look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
2nd and 5.
Fight 60. 62 blaster. Gone red.
Love from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Throwing. Love. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Beckwith. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And now Love going to change things up. On 2nd and 7, Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Right, 97. Red, cycle. Red.
Now Love. They'll roll him out right. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Giants nothing.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Other side, other side. Up, go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, boy, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Giants had 8 and 5 to start play. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. You talk about this Washington defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Ready?
1st down, going to the air with Love. And he's got his big tight end here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 14, 1st down Commanders.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last time.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Beckwith. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Okay, ready?
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Love. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here we go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Black. Yellow.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down of the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Commanders.
They'll keep it on the ground. Beckwith. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. They'll try the left side. Beckwith, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Black open.
Love looking to throw it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of 21 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
On play action. Love to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 14, Giants 7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Detroit Johnson.
Throwing, Jones. Steps away to his left. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
On for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Timberland. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go.
Jones looking to throw on second down. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Great. Hey, why shift, Matt? Elsa.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Elsa.
Complete right side to Hyatt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Calm. Dom Capers. Other side. Go.
Looking to throw. Jones. And a Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Quick, yellow. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5.
Striker, 3-3.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st down, Washington.
Ready?
They'll run on 1st down. Beckwith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Set, ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Working out of the gun. Love. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
First down, Washington.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Let's go now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Beckwith. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Let's go.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Green Jack. 6. Mega.
Love now. Being chased out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jordan Love. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Giants 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Biggie.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
again, he'll drop to throw. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now Jones throwing on first down. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 17 yards out. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Gano for the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Ready.
On first down, Beckwith. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
On the set.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
Fight, 6. Ready.
Love fires that quickly outside. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
Here we go.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now a give, right side. Beckwith. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
At the Giants' 22-yard
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Smith, red.
They'll keep it on the ground. Beckwith. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
So a victory here for the Commanders.
And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Commanders,
they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.